Yes, good morning, family. What is going on? What is going on? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Alright, family, what is going on? It's your boy Skag in the cut. How we all doing? How we all doing? It is, what is today? Today's Thursday, June 20th. Coming off of a bank holiday, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed your day off from trading yesterday. I know that I did. Did not entertain myself with these markets at all. And hopefully y'all did the same thing, man. It's always good to have a good, nice little midweek day off. Let me see, where is this? Oh, not that. Alright, let's take a look at these markets, family. We are 10 minutes out from some jobs numbers. We have, I think, PPI or PMI, one of the two. Tomorrow. Let's see what we got coming up today. Let's see, we got some building permits, got some continuing jobless claims, initial jobless claims, and then just some Philly Fed manufacturing numbers. Doesn't look like we're expecting too much of a change here out of initial jobless claims and continuing jobless claims. Looking to come out pretty flat. Alright, not too much worry here. In case you're new and you don't know my thoughts on the labor market, we are expecting the labor market to, in the Fed's words, loosen up here. Let's see what's going on in the Discord here. There. Okay. Alright, let's do a quick spin around on markets, family. Let's take a look at the DXY real quick. Remember, family, anything you guys see in my charts will be from the last time I was active, which was on Tuesday. Also, let me know if the music is too loud for some reason. Shouldn't be, but in case it is. A little louder than so yeah, what we were looking for on Tuesday, again, is more or less what we got. We were looking for a push below this 104.75. And then we're looking to rally into some more internal liquidity than anything, so we can continue these shorts. So we're in a pretty good spot coming into Thursday here, with most of that coming true. I would have preferred to actually play above some structure. I really kind of don't like that we're leaving this behind. This almost feels like we're gonna still trade higher, especially with like PPI or PMI tomorrow. But other than that, we're looking alright so far. Yeah, I still think for the DXY, I still think I'd want a little bit more up. We'll see what the market gives us today. But I still feel like if I'm gonna short the dollar, I would rather do it above this structure, but I could just be being greedy. You could maybe make the assumption we've already kind of swept this morning, and yeah, now we're reacting off of that. But I want to see how news comes out. I want to see what data looks like. Again, I would prefer to get in above this level. Let's take a quick look at gold. Gold's holding up pretty strong already. But I still think I get another chance. Still think I get another chance down here. Take out these lows, actually wipe the lone candle. This looks very strong though, so again, I mean, I would want to see it push down here for me to play it. It doesn't necessarily mean that it will. But I do like gold strike attempts down at 23.44. I would take a little lower as well. Again, it depends on what time we get down there. Whether or not we even get down there today. Don't know if I want to touch gold today. Nasdaq's interesting to me. We talked about this on Tuesday. We talked about the continuations on Nasdaq. If we were to swipe and get back above this level. I don't know if anybody traded this on their own. Again, would have been really annoying because you would have had to deal with all the holiday bullshit. If you have a personal account, if you're on a funded futures account, there's no opportunity to play in here. You would have had to be out at 1 o'clock. You would have had to re-enter. I mean, after market open, I guess there's some opportunity here, but this is like not the most ideal setup down here anyway. The real question is what becomes of this, because it's tough for me to be bearish on this, but at the same point, like, we've now taken out these highs. I actually wonder how Mark's doing this morning. Because, actually, I think he texted me overnight, didn't he? He said he got out. I think he took some of this. I must know. Yeah, took some out at 20.30.26. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. Fucking awesome, Mark. Good shit. The thing with this is, for me, I need, like, before I continue buying this, I need some sort of absorption play. So I need to see a repeat of something like this. And not even the structure, but it's the volume. I need volume to do something over here. I can't just keep playing with this low volatility nonsense. So again, I would need this to push down lower on higher volume. And still kind of only maybe just liquidate this. So I need a liquidation of this range. A higher effort for me to want to partake. There are some like lower time frame action stuff you could play inside of here. I mean, you can make the argument that we're, you know, swiping some of this, and again, maybe something happens in here. Again, you do have some high volume 5-minute candles, but I think I'd want to see something on the higher time frame before I get fully committed to this. Again, you could take, if this closes like this, you could take an exhaustive entry model on this and just kind of try to run this low. But again, there's 2 minutes out before news. I mean, if jobless claims come out higher, then yeah, this is gonna continue up. But I don't like where this is at. I need a high volume push down into here. Oil shorts, I am watching. I would not push the button on this. Let me turn this music down real quick, because this is a little loud even for me. I know it's much lower for you guys. Oil shorts we have to wait on. We need this to create a new range up here. So again, if you've watched one of the more recent videos dropped on my channel called like reading trading ranges and schematics, you're entering like phase B here. And for that reason, like, I wouldn't trade this quite yet. But we did want to see what happens as we approach this like 81.35 area. So I am paying attention up here, and again, like, we had, you know, the idea of what a setup could look like up here later, like last week. So I'm interested at these levels, but again, man, when I go to the lower time frames, this doesn't scream that it's ready to be traded to me. So I need to give this a little bit more time to work itself out. Again, there's still a lot of stuff pent up from the holiday. I'm trying to see some action here before I really look to partake in anything. But hold on, let's see what these jobless claims come out as. Watch them come out like surprise. Watch this comes out at like 1880. Maybe 260. Doubtful, but will be good for the macro data. Let's see though. See, 1828, so we did see a little bit of a rise. It looked like this also got revised down, huh? than 238, which is really no big change here either. Alright, yeah, so the dollar index could rebound off this if it grabs some liquidity down here. Could. Doesn't mean it will. Yeah, and I think I still like... Again, I wouldn't short gold because I'm too bullish gold. But I am looking for gold to come down and give me a better price. I need a better price than some of this holiday buying. If not, I'll buy it higher on a better setup. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Yeah, I do think we have some chance here. Again, some chance. The data is, you know, not really supportive of either direction, to be completely honest with you. And you also had building permits dropped. Housing Philly Fed numbers not the greatest. Yeah, you have some chance of the dollar to rebound here. Again, I'm not interested in playing this. I think maybe this even still pushes a little higher. But again, I can't go long on gold above 23.44 right now until I have more data from the broader market. Nasdaq, yeah, again, Nasdaq, we have very specific signals we need to see here. I wouldn't be opposed to buying this late in New York session. If we can come take out like this level. And no, that might be asking for a lot today. Yeah, not really seeing too much that I like post-holiday, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, fam, this is looking like a no trade day for me. I would only be maybe interested again in like fading gold, but I'd really rather not be shorting gold. I'd really rather not be playing into a bullish dollar. It's not my preferred macro direction. We'll watch this for a setup though. If something forms, I'll at the very least alert you guys, and y'all can do what you want. But I think getting this wick fill and getting this higher pricing is a little too much to ask right now. That being said though, y'all let me know what you think. Thought on the GC position I took. Let me check your position real quick. I mean, your stop loss on this didn't make much sense. This is like a different. This is a 1 hour chart. Yeah, I mean, not a terrible attempt. Remember what we discussed though, bro, is like, I guess this didn't really close. Like, see, my problem with this, bro, is like, again, like the live OB has to be in fresh liquidity. And again, like, this doesn't specifically count as it being in fresh liquidity. Again, like, a live OB is something that you would prefer to see actually close above the liquidity area. So it's like, if your idea is that you want this to get swept, then you want this bullish candle to close, you know, at or like above this. This way, when you engulf, you have conviction of bringing it back down. This is just like a little sweep. So again, I mean, as you're learning, yeah, these are nice little things to take a stab at. My main problem with your setup is that the stop loss is just ridiculous, because you were trying to short this like this with your stop like right above the the recent hour high. That's not really like the way you should play that. You should play this with your stop loss beyond the OB, which even if you look with news, still wouldn't have gotten hit. So you'd still just be sitting in this, at this point, relatively break even. So if you're gonna commit to the setup, my advice would be to commit to the setup. Don't try to play it like all half-assed down here. Now maybe something else for him down here. I don't know if your comments. Let's see. Into 5-minute lone candle. There would be no lone candle there. But did not print live OB. Yeah, so again, if you're gonna commit to it, commit to it. You know, because again, like to your point, yeah, you're entering on the swipe of this, maybe. Again, there was no live OB action here, so just because we have the lone candle sweep don't really mean shit. I mean, again, like if you have enough experience behind your back, sure, but I know you don't have that. So taking the lone candle is like for a science entry, not what you want to do. Take the order block for a live for a science entry, sure, but not the lone candle swipe. So I don't agree with that stop loss that you had, because you would have just got wicked out for now to just be back at break even without invalidating the idea at all. So that would be like my first advice to you. Also waiting for 6 speed to wick fill and interaction after. Yeah, those would be a few of my comments on that, bro. The thing is, as well, and again, this is only something you learn with way more experience, but, and this goes for every strategy, by the way, every strategy in the world requires a certain level of, like, discernment, and I don't know if I'm going to spell discernment right, but fuck it, that's how we're going to spell it, right? Every strategy requires a certain level of discernment. Discernment means, like, when your strategy prints a signal to get in or out, you still have to make the conscious decision of whether or not you want to take that. And people's, like, true profitability comes from that discernment. So a very easy way to avoid stupid losses is to just never take trades that go against your macro direction, even if they print. Or, at the very least, if you're going to take 4 science trades, you have to instill some level of reduced risk. So, you guys know, I like to risk between $500 and $75 per position. I am macro bullish gold. It's just my direction. I don't care if whoever's watching this agrees with that, disagrees with that. That shit don't matter to me. If yours is bearish, great, awesome. But you should only be taking setups that are like, you should be using discernment to only take setups that are in that macro direction. Or if you do take one that's against that macro direction, if I normally risk $500, I might only risk $200 or $300, you know, some odd dollars on that. So I might add some level of discernment in either me taking it or in the risk around said trade. And for something like this, again, again, if you're gonna take it for science, because I know that's what I told you to do, bro. So I'm not gonna try to like double back and tell you to not take these when they're there. But one, take them true to their parameters, because your parameters are not true to the setup at all. And then two, just reduce your risk and be like, listen, this is I probably wouldn't normally take this, but I want to see how it pans out, so I took it for discernment. And that's just the best way to approach that. Because again, this is not the most ideal setup, but you might see that it does actually work out. But again, you wouldn't have been able to play it like you did. You had to play it, you know, a little bit wider. And then even then, you would have experienced upwards of 85% drawdown on that position as well, which is something you want to note. Again, you could have been aware of the news, and you could have, you know, maybe avoided that and got in either on that spike or maybe after it, and it could have been a safer trade. The news could have also just pushed it down, and that could have also not helped you at all, you know, in getting a better entry. So, again, these are all little things that are really going to matter. But yeah, man, discernment is like a big part of trading. And again, if you were gonna do that, it probably should have been in your risk, and you probably should have played this true. So, again, like I said, I mean, after that news, the dollar has every reason to kind of... Why is my mouse so slow right now? Let me see. 1, 2... Oh, no, that's not the right button. 1, 2... There we go. But yeah, man, that's my thoughts on that. Again, it's not a bad position, but I think, again, executing off the 5-minute loan candle and not having a live OB, you kind of just jumped in it quicker. If you were going to play the candle, you should have just played the candle. Should have just played the open of the candle, and that would have been the only reason you needed. The 5-minute loan candle don't even really matter, because the order block is all you're playing anyway. And again, this continues to drip now, so... And hopefully that helps you out, brother. Looks like you FOMO'd in hindsight. I mean, I wouldn't say you FOMO. I wouldn't say that. I would not say that. I would say that the reasons you listed, like I feel like you went looking for more reasons that the trade was valid than you needed to, right? And that's, again, something that traders do. You're going to continue to do it. It's never going to stop. All you're going to be able to do is get a better handle on it, and then hopefully you make the mistake less instead of, you know, just more frequently. So all trading is, you know, getting a handle on your mistakes. So I wouldn't say you FOMO'd in. I would just say you didn't necessarily play it true. Again, there's some factors in this that we may not be looking at. You could have been, again, worried about the news, so you wanted to play, you know, play tighter, so, you know, you don't take a larger loss on. There's a lot of little things that could have been going through your head of why you tried to play that like that. But yeah, and again, this is like not the most ideal order block. You know, you'll learn with any strategy, anything, that there's times where you'll get a valid setup, but there's other times where you'll get the same valid setup, but it just looks 1000% nicer than the other one, even though both are technically valid. And this is one that, again, is like, it hits a lot of the rules, doesn't really get you the close above, but I can't argue with you in a lot of the points. So, again, I don't call it FOMO. I wouldn't call it FOMO. FOMOing is like if if this started moving down, and like now you're mad that you didn't take it up here, so instead you take it down here, where like the risk to reward is like basically fucking trash. That's like FOMOing is like if your trade, like if you have a setup, it was like a 1 to 7, but you get in when it's like a 1 to 2. It's like that's you're only getting in this because you already see that you should be up, you know, 1 to 2, 1 to 3 by now. So, yeah, man, it's just my thoughts on some of that stuff. Wally said gems. Yeah, there's some good gems in there. Gold 15-minute absorption. So, the thing with absorption, though, bro, like, news candles are a little different when it comes to absorption. You gotta remember, we just had multiple soft data releases. This candle is going to have more volume behind it than all the other candles, just by default. Like, no matter what happens, it doesn't matter if this candle went bullish, bearish. Just because the nature of the news releases, this is gonna have more. So, like, could it be absorption? Sure. But, again, absorption by itself is not a trading signal, right? Like, absorption needs other things. It needs good locations, it needs good liquidity swipes, and it usually needs a few other things, like no follow through, etc., etc. Which, I don't know, did the lesson that teaches on absorption even go live on the YouTube yet? I don't think it has. It has not. And you might not even get it this week, because tomorrow would be continuation block logic. Yeah, so that'll drop on the channel next week anyway. So y'all will have videos on it. Anyway, that's gold. Let's see what NQ is doing here. Alright, still pushing a little lower. That's what we like to see. Yeah, we'll keep our eyes on this. This is starting to now get back below some of the supply that we broke above overnight, though. So again, like a deeper pullback. Definitely still expected to a little degree, though. But I will maybe take some stabs around here. Let me actually just really quick, though, see what's... tomorrow's releases look like. Yeah, I expected it month over month, expected to come out at 0.5. Year over year, no expectation. A lot of gems in these videos you're dropping, Sky. Yeah, I mean, it's a good portion of the old coursework. So it's all those videos were recorded in. Oh geez, I don't even know. I have to check when were these recorded. These were recorded in late 2022. So they're not the most recent concepts. But not much has changed either, so. The markets be doing things the markets be doing. Yeah, all a part, not to scare y'all away, but all a part of the exit strategy. All a part of my exit, my exit strategy from this space. Your boy is getting to the end of his ropes. From a public-facing standpoint. My streams, my content are gonna be more relaxed. Less me worrying about other people. And really just me doing my thing. Alright, market's got a market. Market's got a market, man. I am exhausted today, though, jeez. What's up, you? Morning, what's up? I'm finally ready to eat. Finally ready to eat? Yeah, food? Got food? Yeah, you're hungry. Okay. Might have to go feed this little one real quick, fam. Give me a moment. Yeah, I know. You never come jump up on me when I'm working. Look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Let me just check oil and then we'll go feed you. We'll go feed you. Alright, fam. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go feed this dog. Let me turn up this music for y'all too. Be right back. Alright, we back, we back, we back. We back, man. Yeah, I'm gonna watch NASDAQ closely down here. We push a little lower at the open. We print some good stuff. We might have an opportunity here. Some of these volume levels, though, I feel like might be missing some of the better pricing. But I'm gonna wait out for a little bit better. Feel like we can sucker some people in at the open here. You guys, lucky as fuck, Skag charged me hella bread for them videos. I don't think Kyle ever paid me for my course. Do not listen to him. Do not listen to him. And anybody that did, y'all have had that content for years, and if you didn't capitalize on it, that sounds like your own fault. But y'all also have a different level of access to me, which is worth way more than the content in those videos. Cause y'all know I'm more than down to help any single person that goes through that shit. Stop the cap, Kyle. Stop the cap. Actually, Kyle, I gotta talk to you about something completely unrelated from trading. But I wanna let you know what's next, and see if you want a piece of that pie, or well, you wanna cut yourself a piece of that pie. Whether you do or don't doesn't really matter to me, but I got some stuff in the pipeline, brother. Non-trading related though, so we leave it off stream for now. Alright, let me pull up a second chart. Oh, whoops. What the hell did we just do? I wanted to see if YM is lagging. YM looks a hell of a lot stronger too. Alright, let's see what's good on Twitter, or X. Whatever we want to call it. There's really nothing going on in the Twitterverse either. Very quiet. People just talking about how, again, jobless claims, housing, and all that came in as a miss. Again, not really too much going on there. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, man, there's nothing. It's what a quiet morning. And Q still moving down. Again, still looking for below 2250 here. About to open up a new hour candle, so we'll see what we get, man. Quiet morning for me so far, though. Alright, and Q, come on, baby. A little lower for me. Should me load up. Where is, do I even have Top Step open? I don't even know if I do. I don't. Q. Alright, man, we're gonna see what NASDAQ does down here. It's closing the hour very strong, though. And we want to see what kind of people get suckered in down here at 9:30. See if maybe we can get a little reversal today, though. I don't specifically like, again, though, that we're trading below this 2027 level. But nonetheless, it's too late to get short, so we gotta wait anyway. Fuck, I'm exhausted, man. I didn't get to bed till like 3 a.m. family, so my mental performance right now is not great. So excuse me if I'm not as upbeat and just as energetic as I normally would be. Not that I exude a bunch of energy on these calls anyway, because we're sitting at a desk. These are not going to be ready till 9:31, which is right at the open. Fuck. Alright. We could do a G. Yeah, fam, I don't know how much longer past the open I'm gonna put up with this market. I might just watch the open. If nothing forms around the open, I might just wrap up my day. I expected this week to be kind of shit with the holiday right in the middle. Again, like, you had a little bit of nice movement overnight, but these New York sessions have just been so bad. Again, all I'm really looking for today is if NASDAQ can push a little bit more lower. If we can get a nice erase of an exhaustion candle. And then maybe trade up into like 2320 here. That's what I'm looking for. Bum, bum. Still dropping in price. Why are these still dropping in price? Nvidia up at 135. What's Tesla's bitch ass doing? 184. Still looks strong though. Take a look at these cryptos, baby. Alright, we're still doing good. We called Bitcoin bottom around here. At that point, that's when I tweeted to y'all that that the bottom is in. This being the bottom. When I say bottom, I really mean like the end of said correction here. Still looking alright. We haven't really moved from here though. If we reclaim above 67 too, especially on some increasing volume, obviously not higher than this, but higher than some of the stuff that we've seen, we should be pretty good. Taking out the full reaccumulation. I don't see how this stuff doesn't recover. Some altcoins are looking a lot better too. Polkadot must have fell right back down. And yeah, okay. So it was looking good. Whoops! I have to add the USD. Yeah, 168. You see how this is all salute the support, man? Oh, fantastic. Core, can we buy more core too? That's not what we're looking for. Beautiful, man. Market looking fucking great. Yeah, we're still being patient with this NASDAQ family. Again, I still think we got some good potential strikes down at 2250. So that is what I shall wait on. Where the hell did y'all go? Oil took the high. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see if we can get a read on that. We'll give us some time. We'll see if we can get a read on that. These are some nice volume candles. If we can begin to erase this, we can maybe look at something. But until that happens, we're not gonna touch this. We're gonna keep this right on this side though. Keep that right on the side there, family. We'll watch it, but again, it's we're not gonna just jump into that because it's at a high. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. I really am just exhausted. Alright, fam. Gonna give that some time, man. We're watching. Oh god. Why are you targeting that certain liquidity? What made you mark it up? Because it's just the last little reaccumulation before we broke out. It's just the last. I mean, it's a smaller cycle for sure, but it's just the last little reaccumulation before we broke out. So we're just looking for this price to get wiped for something to maybe form. Again, it's not the most ideal area, but I just think that moving into like the open, something could form down here. So we're just paying attention to that. It's also just the nearest liquidity, so it's like, you know, we could look below here, but unless we see the lack of reaction from here, we're not going to expect it, you know. It's like first you have to have eyes here. Does that mean something's going to form here? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out here in a couple minutes, I suppose. I would like to see price move down, though, at the open. And a little bit after the open. This way we could trap some of those early traders that are just looking to go long at the open. Yeah, reaccumulations like to get wiped. So if you follow some sort of like Wyckoff price cycle, even at the most basic level, like market accumulates, marks up, reaccumulates, marks up, those reaccumulations more times than not do get retested. Reaccumulations love, subcycles I should say, love to get retested. Very frequently retested. Sometimes it takes multiple cycles, but price loves to move into them. Again, I would prefer to play after the open, but we'll see how price responds here. Oil is still just holding up, man. Nothing happening over there. Yeah, maybe we get some sort of erase of that high effort candles, but right now she holding up pretty well, man. No trade yet. Currently stuck in the most boring part of trading, family. Fucking waiting. Waiting. Still nothing, man. I'm gonna spin the block on Twitter one more time here. I would show you. I would bring Twitter up, but Twitter kind of crazy. Like, yeah, see, there's a guy shooting an AK-47. Like, alright, still continuing to push lower. Again, we're 15 minutes out from the open now. So it would be nice to just sit here and not push too much lower before the open. And maybe, again, maybe we can execute on something. Or, well, I'll execute on something. Whatever y'all do is up to you. Alright, some reactions, but still. Oil just still hanging up here as well. I just missed those. Oh. Let's see if I can find something for us to watch. Let's see. I don't get many finance recommendations here, though. Family, I think I'm gonna start putting crazy things in the titles of these live streams when I'm like publicly live to YouTube. I thought about it this morning. I was gonna put the title that I have, which is I don't even know what. It's like live futures trading, like NQGCCL or whatever. At the end of it, I was just gonna put something wild like ICT is a scam, or I don't know, some wild things, man. But if y'all got some stuff that people are gonna see and come in here and talk some shit about, let me know, man. Cause I think I wanna start trolling on here, just in title format. Nothing too crazy. But I'm curious what the ICT fanboys would kind of shit they would start with me. They don't like being told that their concepts have been taught time and time again. And they're not actually trading like the banks. This is the most absurd thing ever.
When was the last time I took a road trip? How many
I don't know when the last time you took a road trip was, but I could tell you right now, I don't care. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, family, but I've been getting very specific types of YouTube ads, which have just been the absolute worst. Like, the worst ads I can eat, like, they're like breaks YouTube. First off, they give me these ads that are unskippable, which is fine if you want to waste like 15 seconds of my life, sometimes even 30 seconds of my life with an unskippable ad, or two unskippable ads with 15 seconds, whatever. I'm cool with that. Not a problem. But I've had YouTube now giving me like 3-minute ads, 4-minute ads that are just unskippable. I just have to watch a whole 4-minute ad. And then they have the nerve to do it back to back. They'll give you like a 30-second ad. You're like, alright, fuck this. Sit through the 30 seconds, and then they give you like a 3-minute ad. And you're like, bro, there's no skip button. You can't like fast forward the video. And then your video loads after this 3-minute ad, and the video don't play because it like breaks the player. So you have to refresh the page, and then YouTube's like, "I'll bet you're gonna refresh the page. I'm gonna give you more ads," and then you have to sit through it again. And the other day, I had to sit through 6 minutes of ads to watch a 3-minute tutorial video on something that I needed to watch, and I was ready to punch my fucking monitor, man. I promise you. So, I don't know if somebody reviews these YouTube live streams from corporate or something, but if y'all do, fuck that new system, man, because that is just so obnoxious. So obnoxious. Like, you keep giving me 4-minute ads that I can't skip, and I don't even know what I'll do, because it's not even like there's another option out there, but I hope to God that there's a software developer out there finding a way around that shit, because a 4-minute unskippable ad should be illegal. Not even kidding with you. Should like literally be illegal. Especially back to back. Like the nerve to do it back to back, I thought was even crazier. I was like, no way. No way they just hit me with like a 2-minute ad, then a 4-minute ad, like back to back, unskippable. And then broke the player, so I had to refresh the page and get more ads. The crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't know what YouTube's thinking, man, or if anybody else is experiencing that, but oh my, it's been pissing me off. And I watch a lot of YouTube. I like a lot of YouTube. I always have something playing. That's where all my music comes from. I should just pay for YouTube Red, honestly, but yeah, I don't know if anybody else has been experiencing that, but it's like fuck them, dude. Makes me want to short Google stock, like straight up, even though that'd be like the worst decision to do. Considering that's probably helping their revenue a ton, but like, wow, bro. It's truly amazing. Alright, NQ, we're still 10 minutes out from the open here, man. Hanging around in our liquidity area. Oil is still doing nothing over here, by the way. Again, we got another decent high volume candle. Maybe we can make something work there, but I still think that's gonna potentially need some time. Again, you're really fighting the macro direction on oil too if you try to short that. Let's see, one ad is cool. Anything more? Gotta find something to bypass. Yeah, I don't care. Listen, I like 30 seconds of ads at the beginning of a video. Like I can get it. I can respect it. It is what it is. But, like, I feel like if you're gonna give me an unskippable ad, it has to be 30 seconds or less. You know, again, like the 5-second unskippable ads, the 15-second unskippable ads, or even one 30-second one is fine. But you start getting up to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, Like, I've gotten some ads that are like an hour long on YouTube. Like, somebody promoting like a whole webinar, like a whole fucking masterclass as like an advertisement. Like, imagine they gave that to you as an unskippable ad. Like, an hour long ad. Like, crazy, man. Crazy. Alright, still no positions here for me, man. Still nothing. What is gold out here doing right now? Literally nothing. Still I'm talking about, family. See how fucking absolute crap New York session has been, bro? Like, what is this? This is why my motivation to trade New York session has, like, seriously gone out the window. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I feel like New York sessions have been trash 90% of 2024. I feel like Asian session's been lit. I feel like London session's been great. I feel like New York session has been just absolute trash across the board. Like, gold is just like, this is so ugly for no reason. Y'all are quiet in chat this morning, man. I mean, shit, I know markets are boring, but... Y'all got something you want me to review, take a look at, watch? Shit. I'm down for anything right now. We got 5 minutes till the open. Again, if something does not form here on NQ, shortly after the open, I'm probably going to wrap up my day. Again, we're coming off the holiday. A lot of the holiday volume was released overnight. NASDAQ pushed new highs overnight. Again, the analysis that we had for the week already kind of played out. We were looking for longs under 2160, and we were looking to target the new all-time highs. So the fact that we did that overnight, it makes me less interested in trading today, but I wouldn't be opposed to like a little liquidity bounce from down here. Get a little lower at the open, maybe. You know, just back up the 2320s, but generally speaking, a lot of what I was looking for this week already happened. And with the holiday, again, I'm not in really a rush to push buttons, which I know makes for boring streaming. Fucking, what are we gonna do? How you feeling about altcoin season this time around? I feel this is not even a feeling. Right, you ask how I feel about altcoin season this time around. This is not a feeling. This is legitimately what I have been doing in my portfolio. But I believe that Bitcoin and Ethereum are some of the higher performers. I think a lot of altcoins, with the exception of them being super new, right? If something launched this year, it's going to have a little bit of a different playing field. But I think Bitcoin and Ethereum actually will outperform a majority of altcoins this cycle. And a lot of that has to do with the ETF and institutional interest. Again, if a lot of institutional money is flowing into ETFs, that does impact Bitcoin, but it doesn't really do much for the altcoin market. And there's a few mechanics at play there. I won't go too crazy into them. Some of them would be, you know, that if you buy Bitcoin on, say, like Coinbase, and you move it to, you know, another exchange, the likelihood that that person trades their Bitcoin for altcoins is pretty high, and it's always been high in the past. With an ETF, that's not happening. If somebody buys a Bitcoin ETF, they're not looking to swap that you know, Bitcoin ETF into another altcoin. So I think Bitcoin and Bitcoin Layer 2s will be the breadwinners, and that's where I've been parking my money, is specifically, again, I did a lot of accumulation on Bitcoin, and very recently I've accumulated some decent Bitcoin Layer 2s that I'm betting on. So I think a majority of old altcoins will actually underperform Bitcoin, and they have been so far, which is pretty typical of the early cycle. But yeah, those are my thoughts. They might be right, they might be wrong. But if you pay attention to the stuff that I've been buying, a lot of it is stuff that is layer 2 Bitcoin. And that's because my faith in Bitcoin, again, overperforming the broader market is pretty high. Now again, I know someone's gonna say, well, hey, my meme coin that I bought that Andrew Tate pumped went fucking 2,000%. Great. I'm not talking about that. That's not what I'm talking about. Talking about Bitcoin versus anything within like the top 100, top 200. If you're playing small market cap tokens, obviously those are going to have greater percentages. They come with a shit ton of more risk though. The risk you're taking on Bitcoin is far, far less than anything that you're taking outside of the top 200. Far, far less. Like the Bitcoin's almost like a guarantee to at least maintain its value. Especially in the macro with the halvings. At the very least, it's just gonna sit around and do nothing for, you know, 4 to 8 years. Best case scenario, it hits you with like a 1.5, 2x multiple over the next 2 years. And that's, again, at the least of my projections. Damn, Skag's not calling trades, I'm out. I mean, we might if the Nasdaq does something here. Again, we're about to get the open right now. But these markets are absolute shit, brother. You know that. You said that yesterday yourself. You said, oh, look, everything's moving during Asian session. Fucking Matt, bro. Matt jinxed us. I called up the market makers and was like, you know what, bro? I got a meeting tomorrow. I can't hop on till after the open. So just give me this action now. While I sit here and watch Game of Thrones. Shit's been whack this week. Yeah, shit's been very whack. I'm not even excited to trade today, honestly. Like maybe this NQ sets up. Maybe. Again, we just got the open here. I would like to see us push lower at the open. If we rally just from the open, then everybody else could have some money today. Doesn't look like we're doing that. We're getting a little bit of a push down here. So hopefully we close bearish here. These first couple minutes. We'll see if we have a trading opportunity. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I probably won't put too much money behind anything today. Because we're not grabbing major liquidity. We're just playing internal and seeing what we get. Again, though, I would prefer for this to push lower first, though. Let's just go take a look at oil as well. Tenzi, though, let me know, man. What are you thinking? What do you think about the altcoin market? Are you super bullish altcoins? Or you have the opposite opinion of me? I mean, what are you looking at accumulating? Anything on your radar? And don't get me wrong, I own a lot of altcoins. It's just this cycle I've done a lot of Bitcoin layer 2 buying. I also kept my DCA on for Bitcoin longer into the cycle than I normally would have. Okay, wow, I was off screen for a sec. NQ slipping this morning. Okay. So let's see what we get below here then. Again, we got a few few people potentially getting trapped in all this noise now. If all these late short sellers get punished. This shit is dripping. It's gonna be tough to get a read without a live OB. Let's see, oil doing the same thing. Market's taking a shit into the open. Yeah, we like this, man. Let's see what we get now below this holiday pricing. Again, though, I mean, we've only had 2 minutes into the open. Again, it's gonna be tough because we wanted an erase of a high volume candle, but this is gonna be too much risk. If we do erase this, so hopefully we get another follow through candle here that we can play after. Again, we might also not buy this. Again, there's certain things I also don't like about this. I already told you guys. I don't like the fact that we pushed above these highs in the morning and then came back down. But now that we're erasing some of the holiday volume, again, we're just reading. So again, if something prints here, we'll take it. But again, I'm not in a rush to trade. So let's move this down to 3-minute charts here. See what we get. What are my thoughts on... there is really nothing interesting with the news. I had said you might get a little bit of a dollar rebound off of it. So this is kind of what we were looking at on like the DXY. I still would like the DXY to push above the 105.15 area. We use the Capital Com feed here. And it's also why I would like to see gold, again, also kind of push. I wanted to see it push up here before moving down, but I would like to see this push below like 23.44. Again, this has done nothing this morning from the news. The news wasn't really inherently like bullish or bearish for me. It was kind of just flat. Alright, Nasdaq still getting some of this explosive volume out of the way here at the open. Once we get a close above one of these exhaustive candles, we're going to maybe try to take a buy. That'll probably be the only trade I look to take today. Oil is actually pretty interesting. It's still up in this area. This might actually even be the better one, too short. I don't know, I kind of want to wait post inventories for that, but... Oh, fuck, did I just hit the... Oh, I did. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, I've been putting some money I have on the side into altcoins. Had a decent run last cycle. If the coin breaks under 60k, I might just pack my bags. I don't foresee Bitcoin potentially breaking below that level. Like, we could. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I don't know if you were able to watch my thoughts. Were you able to watch my June thoughts on Bitcoin? Video is private on my YouTube channel, so you might not have it. I'm gonna show you this link here. You could see it. You could save this. I can't. The fact that I can't write in my own chat is the most absurd fucking thing I've ever heard of. the thing. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me and the chat's just not loading for me. Okay, sick story, brother. All right, the second chat loads for me, like my own stream here. I'll share that. There it is. So there, that's a private YouTube video, so you can take a look at that. That's got some of my thoughts on it. I believe it's already kind of hit a peak of this sell-off. Again, I could be wrong in that. And again, if it does drop below 60k, I probably would load up my bags if you have cash on the side. But I think there's a lot of stuff that's a good pricing. Nasdaq, no. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch, bro. Really thought that candle was gonna close. Matt took a stab. You see something on the 1 minute that I didn't see? Alright, we'll see if we get this to come back. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take a stab on this too. I'm going long Nas here, stop at the low. And I'm in. No worse of an entry. Alright, good luck us. Long Nasdaq 228. Or, I'm sorry, 2028. 2228. Something like that. Y'all get it. You know the fucking number. We want to see if we can get a push up to 20. Look for like 100 points here, maybe. But I'm with you, Matt. I'm running my stop right at the low here. I'm with you, Matt. A little later than you, probably. Let's see if this post-holiday liquidity holds for us. Let me just make sure I'm not over. Okay. I'm not full in here. My risk is 350. A little bit lower than my normal 500, but we're in this. Because I feel like I was chasing price a little bit. It didn't fully give us what we wanted, but so I'm kind of reduced risk here. Now back to doing this. Distract me for a few moments. Nasdaq is pushing. We got a nice little 8 points profit so far. If we continue to push in the next couple minutes, I'll probably end up reducing my risk some. But so far, we still have 4 risk on. Again, we're at a reduced risk from normal position sizing. It's funny because I'm kind of like playing a game on the side right now, and there's people on the game talking about Which is so funny that for people to be arguing on a game about this is just hilarious. People were like, I can't believe you spend X amount of time playing this game. Like, bro. I'm sitting here making money. Well, am I making money? Yeah, I'm making money. While I play, so it's like... I mean, I'm not involved in the conversation. These guys are just degenerates going back and forth. But it's like, it's just so funny to me that people are like, oh, like, get a life, loser. It's like, damn, it's like, y'all really not making money while y'all, like, you're playing this and not making money? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, NQ, nice little run so far. We up about 15 points. About 15 points or so. 10 points. Gonna see if we could reduce some risk here once we erase this candle. Gonna close above this candle. We'll look to erase or take out some of our risk. When I say this candle, I mean this one that had all the high volume behind it. So once we pierce above like 2254, I'll look to remove some of my risk. I could always kind of panic exit or scale some off, but we're looking real nice right here so far. So nice trade, nice read into the morning. Again, so far so good, man. RSPS? No, it's not a private server. I would never fucking waste my time playing a private server. Jesus Christ. Just go standard OSRS, man. I just hop on, I do my farm runs, I hop off. Actually, it's funny because I'm actually just merching in game. So man, I'm day trading on the game because that's how much of a fucking degenerate I am. So really, I just hop on, see how my merchants are doing, see how my items are doing in the GE. I do a little farming, and then we get off. Just, you know, 5 to 7 minutes every like 2 hours. All right, looking real good here on Nasdaq. We got that 20,253. Good read on price so far. I'm gonna reduce my risk. I'm gonna bring my stop up to 2013 just to take a smaller loss on the day in case she does turn around here. But this is so far so good. If we get a close above here, I'll probably end up taking my full risk out. I'm sure Matt already went break even. Beautiful read so far on price. Beautiful read so far on price. It's funny too. I mean, listen, like if you play OSRS, feel free to hop on and add me. My name is fantastic. Actually, I'll cash app somebody like $50 if you can guess what my username is. Ain't nobody gonna guess. But if you can guess, because it's fucking elite, I'll definitely cash app you some money. It's not Skag. Bro. Skaggin is not in it at all. It's so much more creative than that. I would never, no. Sorry. Good try, I suppose, though. I wouldn't make y'all cash prize. Degenerate? No, that would be a fire fucking name if I can get Degenerate. I'm gonna see if that's available right now. I guarantee you it's not. But oh boy, if that was. Wow, it fits too. Nah, it's already taken. Yeah, it's no surprise. That's no surprise. Skag's Lord 69. No, but I'm gonna change it to that now. That's the fire choice. Fuck. Nah, I don't think anyone's gonna get it. You guys, you wouldn't get it. Nasdaq. No, I have tried to make it that though. I tried that. I tried Bitcoin. It's not Bitcoin either. Trust me, I tried to pay the dude that has the name Bitcoin for his username, but he wanted way more than I was gonna spend on the name. I think he wanted like something like three bill in game, which is like $900 IRL. I was like, I ain't spending fucking $900. I merch your bank. No, that is funnily enough. Oh, what was my old name? My old name was something like that. It was something close to that. It wasn't iMerchur Bank, but it was I I had a name close to that. Now my username is 99 investing, which is a fire fucking name, by the way. And if you don't think so, then I don't know fucking what to tell you. But yeah, it's 99 investing. Fire name. Great name. Alright, we're gonna remove some risk here on NASDAQ. We'll stop yapping about the game. We're gonna remove our risk here on NASDAQ. If this comes back, I want nothing to do with the fucking market today. I think we got a good read on price, man. We were able to get in under that holiday pricing at 20,228. Again, we're looking for something like 20,328. Nice little 100 points. I'll probably take some partials if we push up 20,300. But I want to remove my risk because why not? Right? We have a chance to go risk-free if it comes back down here. We could either maybe grab a better entry, or this idea just is not going to work at all. In which case, I don't want to lose any money. So we are full break even right now, family. That's clean, not gonna lie. Get that in real life game. Yeah, nah, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Fire name, though. Definitely a fire name. Looking for YM to take those 1 hour highs. What's YM doing? Let's take a quick look at what YM is doing over here. Oh boy, this is doing so much more than the NASDAQ is doing. What the fuck, bro? Come on, NASDAQ. Like, come on, play catch up here or something. What? You are not being outperformed by the fucking Dow today. Come on, man. Don't be doing us like that, NQ. Don't be doing us like that. Why did I even look at this thing? Matt, you just... Come on, Matt. Why did you do that to me, bro? That's some fucked up shit. Alright, no cap, we gotta do a farm run, though. 9:30 was the time, so let me just grab Bernard's Cape or teleports. I'm in both. I know, I saw you say you took both. I wasn't gonna be able to snag that in time, though. If we take the highs, let me take a look at this real quick. I mean, you already took the highs, no? Like, you already, I mean, like, we swept... I mean, honestly, this is making me feel like NASDAQ ain't gonna push like I wanted to push. This is gonna hit some resistance here. Unless you mean, like, the fucking 4 hour highs. This is like old sauce. Yeah, what highs are you talking about? These are already swept highs, bro. At this point, just keep targeting the lone candle. Yeah, see if we can get 39, 540. Both go for the lone candle. Why not? This works itself out as reaccumulation. That's an easy hit. I'm gonna get taken out of break even on NASDAQ because this is just not running the same, which sucks. It's gonna suck if we get taken out of this and then shit still runs. Do we add our risk back? Nah, fuck it, I ain't doing that. I'll end my day. I'm not adding risk back on the market. Good. I'm good on that. Yeah, cause I don't like that the Dow is swiping that hour liquidity either. Yeah, if I do get tapped out of this, that's gonna just be an unfortunate event. But I'm gonna see if we can hold through it, maybe. Hopefully we don't. Again, the Dow is so much stronger right now, though. If we get taken out of this, I might, again, if the Nasdaq fills like the 1 hour wick, we might take something like that. I'll probably end stream though. It's just gonna take us out right now. Where's my... Yeah, it's not looking great. Yeah, we'll see if we get a saving grace here. I'm not gonna do anything stupid though. No, if we get taken out, I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna go get breakfast. Probably gonna do that no matter what. No lie, but we'll wait for now. Series of unfortunate events, though, man. The Dow is running so strong. There's got to be something specifically holding the video down right now. Or not in a video, not in a video, but video's up at 140. What the fuck's going on here, bro? Ah, Tesla. Okay. I actually have some money still in a cash account. I need to move into Tesla, so I don't mind that dip too much. Let me just see real quick. What are things like Apple though? Yeah, I think we just got taken out of NQ. Nope, not yet. Yeah, man. I mean, with the Dow pushing these hour highs and NQ messing around, there's a good chance I just kind of wrap my day up here. I wouldn't even doubt that the Nasdaq still rallies, but it's just gonna be a matter of I'm not gonna be in it. My exact tick entry 2287. So basically right here. Gold continuing its push up without pulling back. That's whack. Oil still pushing up too. Yeah, man, Nasdaq being the only one that's a little fucking temperamental right now. So you might have to re-enter on some 10 a.m. nonsense here. We're gonna see what we get. Yeah. We might have to reattempt on a 10 a.m. wick fill. That just tap me out. Quite yet. Not quite yet. We're about to get tapped out, though. Shh. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that either. This is like flirting with my stop here, right here, though. Are we gonna get lucky? I doubt we get lucky. That would actually be a miracle. That holds fucking 3 ticks above price. Top step is showing a little bit different here. Yeah, I don't know if I want to give the re-entry an attempt at the 10 a.m. or if I want to just extend. Thing is, I would prefer a better entry. But it's possible we don't get that. Took some off US 30 for good measure. That's not a terrible idea. I feel like this is gonna tap me out and then just fucking go. I'm gonna be so mad. Yeah, it's gonna tap me out right now. Guaranteed. And we're gonna be out. Yeah, it's 10 a.m. is gonna take us out. Alright, let's see if we get the 10 a.m. wick fill here. This is still not tapped me. Oh, I fucking hate when it does this. Bro, if you're gonna take me out at break even, just do it. I would prefer you to push down at 10 a.m. here. Would be healthier. There you go. Take me out, take me out, take me out, take me out, take me out. Let's see if we can get that wick fill. No? Yes? Yes, no? And if we survive this, I will genuinely be surprised. Or if I survive this, you guys might have already gotten tapped out. I would prefer for this to move down and fill the wick though. Yeah, it's gonna take us out right there. Alright, this takes us out. I'm wrapping up my day. Because I wanna go get breakfast. Yep, it just literally tapped me out on the open there. Only took me out of one contract. There's all of it. Okay. Oh, 3 out at break even. Alright, that sucks. It's like YM was the better choice. Alright, family. I think I'm gonna wrap my day there on the break even. I'm fucking starving and I want to eat. Again, this could fill the 1 hour wick. You could probably still trade this to the buy side. But New York session has been so choppy, man. I'm good on it. I'm fine with my break even. Again, not the most ideal day, but any day where we don't lose money is a fucking great day. So I'm gonna eat my break even here, family. I'm good. I might be alive tomorrow. I don't know yet. Again, it's been a short week. I might just wrap it up. I think next week I'm gonna start 2 more 150k XFA, not XFAs, combines. I have not made much progress on this 150k XFA this week, so I think I need some combines in my life just to allow me to take riskier setups. With that being that, family, I love and appreciate y'all. I'm gonna hop out of here for now and go eat. It's been real. Love y'all. It's your boy Skag, and I'm out of here for now.